starting our sight reading. We are on page 7, number 7. Miss Hannah, what key are we in?
F.
We are in the key of F. And Miss Miley, what is the starting note for the altos?
Do.
And Miss Allie, what is the starting note for the sopranos?
So.
Excellent job. So here we go. Show me your starting pitches, and let's chant our way through. 1 and 2 and chanting, ready, go. Louder, please. Re, mi, fa, ti, do. So, mi, so, so. Ti, la, ti, do. Re, mi, fa, so, mi. Louder sopranos. Louder sopranos. Re, mi, so, la. Very good. Now, I want us to look at a few things before we audiate. Are you ready? What do we have, sopranos, several times that sounds like the broken chord? So, mi, and then what? So, mi, do, right? We have that 3 different times, right? Measures 1 and 2. Look at it with me. Measures 1 and 2. Measures 5 and 6. And measures 9 and 10, right? Now, I want you to look, sopranos, at the last 2 measures of your top line. It looks complicated, right? There's lots of eighth notes right there, but is it complicated? No, you're just stepping down and then stepping right up the scale. Okay, so don't let that intimidate you. It's just simple steps up and down the scale, okay? But what do you have to do to be successful on it? You have to read.
Ahead.
There you go. And then altos. Nothing super tricky for you guys, but you do have lots of do down to do, so, do, over and over again, right? So be real solid on that for me. Look at your second line. The 3rd measure on the second line, you have do up to what? Mi, and it kind of comes out of nowhere, so be ready for that do, mi skip right there on the second line, okay? All right, here we go. Let's audiate. Here is your starting pitch. Audiating our broken chord. Ready? Audiating. Altos. Sopranos. Good job. All right, here we go. we struggled a lot on that second line, didn't we? Okay, so shh, listen up. Altos, I also had someone really roaming around, okay, instead of singing do and then so and then back up to do. You know exactly what that sounds like. When do we get to sing that? Before you even start. And the broken chord. You know exactly what that sounds like. Don't trick yourself into thinking you don't know what it sounds like, because you do. You sing it every single day, okay? Sopranos, when we got to the last two measures, you freaked out. You looked at it, you're like, oh my gosh, look at those things. I don't know how to sing. Yes, you know how to sing that. It's just stepping up and down the scale. So look at it with me. You have so, mi, do. And then what's your first note after do? It's just a little step down to T. So audiate that with me. Ready? Let's use the broken chord to audiate our way up to so. Ready? Okay. Now sing the last four measures of the first line. You with me? Here we audiate and go. Back up. And then we go up to so. Keep going. Now we skip up to me here. Back up to so. Look at your music. Okay, now you feel a little better now? Okay, now altos. Whenever we got to the second line, you were already struggling. It was like you couldn't find do or something. My guess, and I'm just guessing, but I don't think you were reading ahead, and I don't even think you knew what your first note on the second line was. Am I right? Sure. So when you get to that line, make sure you start on do. Both lines start on do. And then you have that, guess what? It's a low so. No way. Okay, you have a do and then low so, do, and did the mi bite you in the butt like I told you it might? It really did, didn't it? It came out of nowhere. You weren't ready for it because you weren't reading ahead. Okay, you got to read ahead. Do, mi, re, do. Be ready for it this time. Are we ready? Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Broken chord. Don't forget what quarter notes sound like. Just a single beat. Now, sopranos, we are going to get that T, la, Ti, do, re, mi, fa. We're not going to let it get the best of you. Okay, so here we go. Last four measures starts on what? So, sing with me. Ready? Last four measures. At the top line, go. So, mi, cat. Now sing so, mi, do, ti. Ready, go? So, mi, do, ti. There. Now I bet we're going to be successful on it because somebody was just trying to step up to T instead of stepping down to T. So let's try it one more time. Starting in the last four measures. Ready? And do. So, mi. Be ready to step down That was excellent. Don't forget T, and then there's one more step down to what? La. And then you get to step back up the scale. Do that one more time. That was excellent. Ready, go. You still had somebody do what? Step up to what? Instead of stepping down to, do it one more time. So you got this. You got to read ahead. You got to read ahead to know what's coming.
Next. Okay, it's called next.
Yeah.
Or next. Or ahead. Both work. Ready and go. So me. Read ahead. Are prepared. All right, girls, good job. Put that away for today.